And everything in between. I'm Jiminita Swain and you're watching What's Trending, the show where we bring you the latest trends, hottest news and insider tips on living your best life. Whether you're here for fashion, food, fitness or the latest buzz from social media, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. Or should I just say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, who are now the Super Bowl champions. Some would say they walked all over the Kansas City Chiefs with a final score of 40-22. The halftime show also garnered mixed reviews over Kendrick Lamar's performance, with some people feeling he did a great job while others simply saw it as lackluster. And of course, the question was, would he perform Not Like Us, as his label is facing a defamation lawsuit from Drake? While he was a tease, Kendrick did deliver. Also today, February 10th, is known as World Pulses Day. And if you didn't know, pulses are also known as legumes. That includes dried beans, lentils, and peas as some of the most popular types. Staple dishes and cuisines from around the world often incorporate pulses, such as chickpeas in hummus, a Mediterranean dish, or a traditional English breakfast that has baked beans. And let's not forget Indian dal that has peas or lentils. And this 2025, under the theme Pulses, Bringing Diversity to Agri-Food Systems, underscores the vital role of pulses in promoting diversity, both above and below the ground. When we grow, or rather integrate pulses into our diets and agri-food systems, we unlock a more sustainable, nutritious, and equitable future. And today is also the day where we remember the Arabian leopards, as this day is celebrated by the United Nations as the International Day of the Arabian Leopard. Classified as a critically endangered on the IUCN Red List, the rapid disappearance of the Arabian leopard represents a major setback for biodiversity conservation in its native region, underscoring the urgency of addressing the nature crisis that threatens ecosystems worldwide. As for what's coming up in today's show, are you interested in purchasing your first home? Well, we have a representative from Ararock Homes in studio to tell us just how easy the process can be. And did you know that Valentine's has a whole week of celebrations? And of course, the Bahama Beauty is in studio to tell us what's been buzzing on social media. That and so much more after the break. You're watching What's Trending.
Setting course for industry success, Deputy Director General of the Ministry of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Dr. Kenneth Romer, revealed the vision for the aviation sector for 2025.
First of all, we are very proud of what we achieved in aviation in 2024. Today, stakeholders from, of course, our entire ecosystem gathered, and we actually unveiled the 2025 vision for aviation. This year, we are strategically focused on what we call taking flight. We have spent a lot of time and yielded great results in 2024 with both regional, global, and local stakeholders in deepening those partnerships. We are doing a lot more of that in 2025. So you'll hear us now speaking about our approach to have all parties seated at the table. Your domestic, your international stakeholders, your domestic carriers, your international legacy carriers. You want to give everybody, again, through strategic partnerships, not just a chance to be in the room, but a chance to sit at the table. So we're deepening our partnerships in 2025. I'm very pleased now with this H part of our Take Flight, the development of human capital. Human capital, again, gives us the most competitive advantage in any industry. So you'll hear us now speak about a mentoring approach. We're looking at the next generation of aviators, preparing them to take leadership roles. You'll hear us about our leadership roundtables. This is going to be our intentional focus as it relates to developing human capital. So this is going to be the year year, we're not just focusing on developing projects, we're focusing on developing people. We call it the 3 Ps, people, projects, and improving our processes. This is going to be another banner year for aviation, and this is going to be that we actually take flight.
For more tourism updates, visit Tourism Today or Bahamas.com. I'm Michael Miller, and this is Tourism Today.
Thanks for staying with us. As the housing market continues to evolve, prospective homeowners and those looking to refinance are keeping a close eye on mortgage rates. To better understand the options available to borrowers, in studio we have Theus Fountain, a home consultant from Arawak Homes. Now, we will explore how the company's mortgage products compare to industry trends, what factors influence their rates, and what Arawak Homes is doing to support customers through fluctuating interest rates. Welcome to What's Trending, Theus.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Now, tell us, firstly, for those who may not know, talk to us about Arawak Homes. What's your company's portfolio looking like?
Okay, so as most persons would know, we have subdivisions that we have developed into our communities, and we offer house and lot packages where we can work with single-family homes, duplexes, townhouse designs, and we also have a built-on-your-lot product.
So lots to offer.
Yes.
All right, so now let's get into the campaign. I know most persons are looking forward to owning their own homes. What factors determine the mortgage rates that borrowers would receive?
Well, the campaign is actually being hosted by one of our local banks, CIBC, and they're offering a 4.15 interest rate. Unfortunately, it ends in the next couple of days on Love Day, but we are here to just advise clients, still come in and let's look at what we can offer them in terms of construction. So the bank will do the financing, but we, the developers, would complete the homes. Okay.
So it can be that. It should be prepared.
Yes. And we've asked persons when they come in or call in to just provide us with your financial information. Where you work, how much do you earn, do you have any other financial obligations, so that we can complete a financial assessment to determine your qualifying amounts.
So are there any specific eligibility criteria that these persons would have to focus on, like you said, since you would handle the development or construction phase of everything?
Well, we would encourage persons that are young, okay, to come in. Also persons that would have had some time to complete a substantial savings, because unless they do know, a mortgage consists of 2 costs. Okay, you have your down payment and then you have your closing costs. So that's 2 fees that you would have to supply. And in most cases, persons are able to pretty much cover the down payment. And the one good thing is if you are of young age, and I say that because we like persons to come in between the ages of about 28 to 30, 35, so that you get to actually have the full 30-year mortgage that the banks would offer, which allows you to qualify for more and your payments would be less. So when they come in, we try to encourage them to have at least no other financial obligations, because people believe that, oh, I just have a credit card, but that's a loan. So sometimes you having a credit card can actually disqualify you.
Wow.
And as we know to date, if we're not paying our financial obligations properly, then you have the credit bureau that would tap you and say, well, right now, yes.
Oh,
yes.
You won't be able to qualify.
Exactly.
That's really good information. So are you able to speak to any matching programs, or this is also an issue or something that they would have to take up with their financial institutions?
They would have to take up with their financial institutions, because you have to clear yourself, you know, in order to actually meet the criteria of fully qualifying.
So what, as you mentioned earlier, you need to know in terms of the 2 fees that you have to pay. Is there anything else that persons need to know from your standpoint within this process?
Well, within the mortgage campaign that's being held right now, persons are encouraged to come in to actually, like I said, first of all, cash in on the 4.15 interest rate. Then the banks have its own other perks that they would offer to clients as it relates to the closing costs. And for those that may not know what closing costs are, the closing costs would be the second fee clients have to come up with. That includes your bank fees, which this campaign is actually waiving. Then there are the government fees, and if this is your first time home, you will then be able to be fully exempted, okay? And they would also assist with funds going towards legal fees.
That almost sounds like a steal of a deal when you think about it. I mean, it's tight, but not impossible if you have the funds available.
Exactly. And for Arawak Homes, we are offering up to $10,000 in closing cost assistance.
No, that's fair enough. So where are you located? Where can persons find you if they want to get more information and also get in on this deal before it closes out?
Awesome. Well, we have 3 locations. We have the Shirley Street location, which is our head office. We have another location, which is behind the Walk-Up Wendy's on Carmichael Road. And then we have our new office, which is on JFK, right before the new BOB building.
And is there one thing you want to reiterate to persons who are listening, who are watching, about why they should try to get in on this deal if they are looking at home ownership?
If they're not able to get in, and if they are looking at home ownership, still come in and see what you'd qualify for, and see what the floor plans we have look like, the locations that we have. And if you're not able to do it before February 14th, we can still work with you.
Oh, that sounds good. Thank you so much, Theus, for joining us on What's Trending today. And good luck.
Thank you so very much.
Well, there's more after the break. Stay with us.
Get ready. The biggest junior regatta in the Bahamas is back. The Sedona Knolls National Junior Sailing Championship begins from February 20th to the 22nd at Montague Foreshore, featuring the very best in junior sailing, with clubs competing in Sunfish, Opti, Laser, and E-Class races. And that's not all. Youth talent will be on full display with performances from school pop bands and a special rusher from the winners of the Junior Junkanoo Parade. And it goes without saying, there'll be plenty of delicious bathing food and fun activities for kids of all ages on site. So mark those calendars. You won't want to miss this.
Here at Immigration Care Service, you can trust us, especially if you have experienced issues or problems with the U.S. immigration at the borders. We'll do our best to provide options and solutions to immigration roadblocks, so travelers can continue visiting the U.S. and residents can continue living their lives in the U.S. without worries. The best part? Our services are affordable and accessible. Take the mystery, confusion, and fear out of your immigration concerns. Contact Immigration Care Service today.
What? You don't know what TDC is? Tourism Development Corporation?
You mean the Ministry of Tourism?
No, that ain't the same thing, but the Tourism Development Corporation helps to develop and grow Bahamian businesses in the tourism industry. You hear what they say, Mike? Well, yeah, develop and grow. You don't know what all the things they do?
What does do?
Well, check the website, boy.
Start your journey to ownership of our #1 industry today. Log on to tdcbahamas.com.
Diet-friendly special.
Yesterday at Super Bowl 59, the Philadelphia Eagles broke the winning streak of the back-to-back Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, in a 40-22 final score.
Well, we here at What's Trending had the great game day giveaway, which allowed our viewers to enter to win a 58-inch TV from Security Depot or a pizza party for 8, courtesy of Cuba Libre and Angelo's Street Side Pizzeria. I will choose a winner for the pizza party, courtesy of Cuba Libre and Angelo's Street Side Pizzeria, and the Bahama Beauty will choose the winner of the 58-inch TV, courtesy of Security Depot. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so I will go first. Good day. I'm Jiminita Swain calling from What's Trending. Am I speaking with Carmen Forbes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are.
Oh, hi, Carmen. Congratulations are in order. You're the lucky winner of a pizza party for 8, courtesy of Cuba Libre and Angelo's Street Side Pizzeria. Are you excited?
Thank you so much. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Wonderful. So on Wednesday, you will receive a WhatsApp on the details of when and where you can collect your winnings. So congratulations again.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, the Bahama Beauty, it's your turn.
I'm excited like I am, so. Good day. Hello. I'm the Bahama Beauty calling from What's Trending. Am I speaking with Miss Cassandra Rule?
Hi, good day. Yes, you are.
Congratulations are in order for you, Shanthia, and your mom, as she is the lucky winner of a 58-inch TV courtesy of Security Depot.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
On Wednesday, you will receive a WhatsApp on the details of when and where you can collect your winnings. Congratulations
Awesome.
once again. And don't be scared to invite me over to watch a movie.
Thank you. I got you.
Well, congratulations to all the winners. And for those who were not as lucky as Miss Rule and Miss Forbes, we will have more giveaways just for you. We are still on the road to Valentine's Day. Guys, take a look. Well, today, February 10th, continues the official Week of Love. And did you know every day this week is centered around a particular theme? Well, that was news to me because I thought it was only about the big V-Day on February 14th, but I was wrong. Apparently, today is Teddy Day. Valentine's Week commenced on Friday, February 7th with Rose Day. The following day, February 8th, was Propose Day, and yesterday was Chocolate Day. So each day of the week holds special significance, and today is the day that focuses on expressing love, affection, and gifting your loved one with a teddy bear. As we all know, teddy bears are a symbol of love, warmth, and affection. The tradition began in 1902 when President Theodore Teddy Roosevelt famously refused to shoot a bear during a hunting trip. From there, the first teddy bear was inspired this act of kindness was created by a toy maker who stuffed a bear and named it Teddy in honor of the president. The teddy bear quickly became a global phenomenon representing love, kindness, and empathy. So now you know, Valentine Week means something, and if you missed February 8th, which was the day to propose, I guess February 14th would be a good replacement. But make sure to pick up your teddy bear on the way home for your loved one or special friend. You're watching What's Trending. There's more after the break.
We're here at the Nassau Village Community Center project, where over the past 17 months, we've hired over 20 Bahamian subcontractors to bring this beautiful project to fruition.
I've been living in Nassau Village for more than 19 years, and to see a project like this bring great joy and pride to me.
This state-of-the-art multi-purpose community center will serve as a crime-fighting initiative in the community. Also help with the education of our kids in this community and a hurricane shelter.
Yeah, and it also shows what we as Bahamians can achieve when we work hand in hand with each other.
We have the technical know-how, and we can pretty much deliver on any project here in the Bahamas or in the world.
Bahamas Stripe and the Bahamian Company, they prove that they believe in Bahamians.
Based on the outcome of this project, I don't think they're disappointed in giving a small person an opportunity to do a job such as this.
The more opportunity they get, the more opportunity we will get.
If you look around and see the work done so far, it just shows what we as Bahamians can do.
The internet isn't just for surfing. There's a sea of shoppers buying online, and you can connect with them on Tingsy. Tingsy is the SBDC's online storefront built for Bahamians. Take your business to the next level by selling to customers online, both at home and around the world. People want Bahamian things, and if you got things to sell, sell on Tingsy. Find out how you can connect with a sea of buyers by visiting TingsyBahamas.com.
What? You don't know who TDC is? Tourism Development Corporation?
You mean the Ministry of Tourism?
No, that ain't the same thing, but the Tourism Development Corporation helps develop and grow Bahamian businesses in the tourism industry. You heard what I say, boy? Oh yeah, develop and grow. You don't know what all the things they do?
What does do?
Hey, check the website, boy.
Start your journey to ownership of our #1 industry today. Log on to tdcbahamas.com.
In studio, we have the Bahama Beauty to bring us the latest buzz on social media.
I'm the Bahama Beauty, and here's what's the buzz for this week. It's a sad day for a lot of people, but Jalen Hurts is not one of those people. Although the Kansas City Chiefs were able to make it to the Super Bowl 3 times in a row, winning in 2 of those meets, they failed to cement their dynasty in NFL history. The Philadelphia Eagles clobbered the Chiefs, keeping them scoreless the entire first half as they took a 24-0 lead into the locker room. And if you were hoping the halftime show got Patrick Mahomes even just a little pumped up, you would have never been more wrong in your life. With an entire 3 minutes left in the game, the Eagles had already begun pouring out the Gatorade in celebration of the inevitable. The final score, 40-22. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles and their fans. And speaking of the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar's performance is being dubbed the worst halftime performance ever. Lamar, who took the more symbolic route in his performance, highlighting a myriad of cultural and political references and themes. However, many users were simply looking forward to doing much more dancing and far less critical thinking. This user commenting, "If this is the route the NFL Super Bowl going, I know Elkin 360 headlining next year's halftime show in Bimini for sure." Another adding, "Cheapest Jay-Z to get Bobo Tino to do it." Cheapest the NFL to let Ancient Man perform, no lie. But of course, his fans wasted no time coming to his defense, dubbing his performance as a masterful protest. This poster stating, "I believe that was one of the most profound performances I've ever witnessed, and I was proud of the protest. I knew Kendrick would deliver a powerful message, and he did. If people didn't understand that, they're the ones at fault. They're exactly the audience that needed to see this performance, and they really should pick up a book." Shake my head. This user went as far as going into much depth to break down the performance. The biggest protest in Super Bowl history happened on the stage tonight, and folks screaming it's boring or trash because it went over their head. This is what you didn't see. Then again, the message is blacks have always been here to entertain them, who are not like us, so they aren't bored. They rather have Wayne up there high, who has backed Drake, the system, to push the agenda. It was not about the white people, it was about the people who control the media and labels who create divide. Uncle Samuel L. Jackson started it off with the rules of the game of historical white America. The Squid Game start, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor for entertainment. Imagine rappers beefing and killing and the media benefiting from their deaths. The main stage was a PlayStation, Squid Game card, and the system is a game designed to keeping us dancing and in prison, which is why it was in a prison yard. And once again, reminding the system of Drake and America, they, plants, are not like us and can't infiltrate the culture. Game over, TV off. Been under their control, revolution. The NFL wasn't the only thing having the people talking in New Orleans. Basketball player turned rapper LiAngelo Ball was spotted booed up with his new girlfriend, former Love and Hip Hop castmate Rashida Nicole. This came as a shock to many, as Ball had just welcomed his second child with girlfriend Nicki Mudaris, aka Miss Nicki Baby. It all started when Ball was spotted in the background of Rashida's video on her Instagram story. Scores of confused onlookers began sending the videos and surfacing photos to Nicki, leading her to post this to her Instagram feed. "I see everyone has been sending me Jello cheating on me. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I'm just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and tell me that he got someone else pregnant, allegedly, and now is creating a new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I'm beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old and dealing with this, and postpartum is very hard. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real, and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family. Rashida then posted this rebuttal to her Instagram story.
I'm going to address this, but I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, it may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. The lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone.
This sparked a series of posts from Miss Nikki. I'm not with my kids. The only person who not with them is they daddy. You wanted attention and you got it. You can keep him. FYI, he told me on a text she's pregnant, coward, and pathetic. My issues about my family and my children are with my baby daddy. I'm not addressing no side chick. Anyways, back to my kids. That's all that matters. I'm done giving this my attention. Although Ball stayed silent in the beef, he certainly didn't stay out of it, quietly dropping this photo of himself and Rashida to his IG story. What a mess.
Diet-friendly special.
Hi, I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales at CBS Bahamas and the CBS Pro Store. Not only do we guarantee the best prices on all your favorite building materials, we're proud to offer the best delivery program in all of Nassau. Whether you buy 1 box of screws or a truckload of plywood, island-wide delivery is just $5. And for our Family Island customers, we're proud to offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. Visit us today at the CBS Pro Store on Robinson Road and check out our website to set up your next delivery.
Get ready, the biggest junior regatta in the Bahamas is back. The Sir Durward Knowles National Junior Sailing Championship begins from February 20th to the 22nd at Montague Foreshore, featuring the very best in junior sailing, with clubs competing in Sunfish, Opti, Laser, and E-Class races. And that's not all. Youth talent will be on full display with performances from school pop bands and a special rusher from the winners of the Junior Junkanoo Parade. And it goes without saying, there will be plenty of delicious Bahamian food and fun activities for kids of all ages on site. So mark those calendars. You won't want to miss this.
On Tuesday's show, we continue with our Road to Valentine's Day segment, and a local businessman shares his secret to success. Well, that's all the time we have for today. A huge thank you to our incredible guest for sharing her insight and story with us. As always, we will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. with more exciting guests, thought-provoking conversations, and a lot of laughs only on the ZNS Network.
The Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas. I'm Clint Watson, and this is ZNS.